hot takes, hot brews, no filter, no fluff. It's the bearded coffee rant, and we've had enough.
Right, let's get this out of the way before I start. I'm not that anti-Christmas. I tolerate Christmas. I like the food. I like seeing a few friends. I like the warm lights when it's freezing outside. I like pretending everything's okay for 48 hours while I drink too much and watch Muppets Christmas Carol for the 17th time in a row. What I don't like, what drives me to the absolute brink, is the industrial level Christmas bombardment that starts earlier and earlier every fucking year. It's November, Christmas trees. It's October, Christmas adverts. It's September, Mariah Carey has defrosted and is doing vocal warm-ups in your nightmares. It's too early. Too early. You know what really kills me? Christmas now has a creep. A slow, insidious creeping infection that begins in mid-autumn like mould on bread. You're just minding your own business, enjoying a pumpkin latte. And then wham! Here comes Santa with a sledgehammer made of consumerism. The Halloween decorations are still up. There are fake cobwebs on the walls, and some fucking supermarket is already piping in Jingle Bell Rock. It's not even Remembrance Day yet, and the Christmas aisle has arrived like an occupying army. You walk in for milk, you leave traumatised by an animatronic reindeer and discounted mince pies with a best before 8th of October label. And the shop workers, poor bastards. They've been forced into Santa hats since mid-October. You can see the light leaving their eyes. They're whistling Merry Christmas everybody through gritted teeth like prisoners of war, going slavering. Then there's the adverts. Oh, the fucking adverts. You know the ones, the emotional Christmas adverts. The one where John Lewis drops a 4-minute cinematic experience about a lonely snowman who finds friendship through a blender or whatever the fucking else thing they're selling this year. Cue the soft-focused child's choir singing a sad acoustic version of a pop song from 2008. Cue the tear-jerking message about kindness and family, brought to you by a multi-billion-pound retail empire that underpays its staff and charges $49.99 for wrapping paper. And you know when this all starts? November the 1st. November the 1st. You're still digesting your fucking Halloween Haribo and suddenly there's a CGI penguin telling you to buy diamonds for emotional closure. I just want to buy toothpaste. The supermarkets, right? They go feral at Christmas time. It's like someone fired the starting pistol for the fucking Hunger Games. You pop in for a loaf of bread in November and suddenly there's a forest of tinsel and 600 types of stuffing mix. They've got turkeys in industrial freezers, packaged like frozen corpses. You can't even find normal vegetables because everything's been repackaged as
Festive Brussels with bacon bits.
And the music. Oh, endless loops of I wish it could be Christmas every day. No you don't, wizard. You're a liar. If it were Christmas every day, you'd all go insane by Boxing Day. There'd be riots by New Year. And every single shop assistant I see is that same 1,000-yard stare. Like they've survived 3 Mariah Carey choruses back to back and seen the edge of the abyss. Let's talk about the decorations. Why, and I mean this sincerely, is my neighbourhood lit up like fucking Temu Blackpool illuminations before the Advent even starts. I'm recording this on the 8th of November and people are outside stringing 3,000 light LEDs across their semi-detached houses like they're signalling aircraft. You drive down a suburban street and it's like Las Vegas. Inflatable Santas, laser projectors, snow machines. The electricity bill could power a small hospital. And for what? For 2 months of blinking lights and your neighbour competing in some unwritten Cold War of festive dominance. You know what Christmas lights used to be? A nice quiet thing. A tree in a corner. Maybe a candle. Now it's a fucking glow-in-the-dark apocalypse powered by caffeine and misplaced enthusiasm. I saw a house last week with a full nativity scene in the garden, complete with sound effects. There was a fucking sheep bleating constantly. And it's November. And yes, the office Christmas party. Because nothing says festive spirit like pretending to enjoy yourself next to Derek from accounts, who's already on his 5th mulled wine. And you know what month the invitations go out? October. October. You're still wearing a light jacket and someone's asking you if you've booked your Secret Santa gift exchange yet. Secret Santa. It's October. I'm still traumatised from last year's pile of shit. And every company thinks it's hilarious to make the same joke.
Oh, don't drink too much this year.
Mate, if I have to listen to Mariah Carey at full blast 8 consecutive weeks, I am legally obliged to drink too much. Social media is even worse. The moment the calendar hits November, the posts start.
Christmas vibes only. Who else has put the tree up already?
Everyone racing to show how festive they are, like it's a competition for sainthood. I'll tell you what, my tree's up in the fucking loft, and the influencers, dear God, turn their homes into seasonal theme parks before bonfire night's even finished. You scroll through Instagram and it's all
Cozy Christmas corners and festive flat lays.
Meanwhile, the rest of us are just trying to pay their rent and not have a nervous breakdown before payday. And when you dare to say, bit early for that, isn't it? You get accused of being a Grinch. No, Karen, I'm not a Grinch. I just have a functioning calendar and a modicum of restraint. And then we've got the guilt, the emotional manipulation. Every advert, every post, every shop display whispering, if you don't buy gifts now, you've ruined Christmas. If you don't spend £600 on decorations, your family won't love you. It's all guilt-bait marketing wrapped in shiny paper. And the worst part, it works. We all panic. We start buying chocolate Santas like we're preparing for a nuclear winter. And then by mid-December, everyone is broke, exhausted, and slightly ill from inhaling too much cinnamon. Here's the thing though, it's not just about Christmas. It's about the way everything's become content. Every holiday, every moment, pre-packaged for social media. We don't live the season. We perform it. We film it. We filter it. Hashtag it. And repeat it earlier every year because the algorithm demands it. Christmas isn't about December anymore. It's about engagement metrics. And if that doesn't make you want to scream into your coffee mug, I don't know what will. So stop it. Stop it. No one, and I mean no one, needs to hear Fairy Tale of New York while they're buying pumpkins. No one needs to see mince pies in September. No one needs a pre-Christmas Black Friday mega festive sale. You're not celebrating Christmas early, you're celebrating capitalism in a Santa hat. By December, I am burnt out. It burns me out every year. I am done. I'm finished. I've been force-fed so much holiday fucking cheer I could vomit tinsel. Let Christmas start when it's meant to. And if I had my way, that'd be December 24th. Until then, let me drink my coffee in peace. You know what I want? I want the quiet build-up, the first proper chill in the air, smell of mulled wine, the cosy nights. Not when the leaves are still on the trees, not when I'm still mowing the lawn. So please, for the love of God, sanity and silent nights, keep your Christmas in December. Because if I see another fucking Christmas advert before I've even put away my Halloween decorations, I will personally deck someone's halls. Anyway, Merry Christmas in December.